Hey guys, it's me. I know it's been a while since I've done a tutorial. As you can see, I just got out of the shower. There's been a lot of stuff going on with my family, so it's been a little crazy lately. But today, I'm actually going to do a really nice bronzy beachy eye, something you can wear when you go to the beach or something like that. The products I am using aren't really good for it, they're not waterproof. But if you find these shades in a waterproof eyeshadow, go for it. You'll notice my background is a little different. I moved my computer around a little bit. It's still adjusting. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm doing. Hey guys, I'm back. You can see I already did one eye. This is the look we're going for today. It's just a nice beachy, summery, a bronzy eye, but I'm using more of a copper color. I've lightened it up quite a bit from some of the other looks that I've seen. A lot of them are very dark and very smoky. And this one's a little bit smoky, but it's something nice and light, and it's complementary. If you have a darker skin tone, you can either darken the look for a more smokier effect, or you can lighten it for a more contrast and brighten your eyes. Because you're going to be out and the sun's going to be on you, it's the colors will really pop. You don't have to worry about really going too dark because there's going to be a lot of lighting. So this one is a big one. I've used a lot more eyeshadow on this look than I usually use. So try to keep up and make notes or something, because if you have these shades in a waterproof eyeshadow, feel free to use them. Actually, I encourage that you use them in a waterproof eyeshadow. That way, if you are using this as a nice beachy look, then you're covered. Digress. I've already gone ahead and put primer on this eye. I used my homemade primer, so just spread a little bit of primer on and rub it in. And I'm actually going to start with my big, cheapy, fluffy brush that has no shape to it whatsoever. It's just like a big whatever. Off with my 88 palette. If I can put my finger on it. This color right here, it's like a fawny, like a fawn kind of color, or a tawny color. It's like a medium brown. It's a little bit dark, but it's not super dark. So you can go ahead and get that on your fluffy brush, or you can use your regular eyeshadow brush, whatever brush you feel the need to use. And this is going to go over our entire lid and our crease. It's going to go all the way up to the brow bone. And this brush picks up a lot, so I know, like, all of a sudden it's like, bam, there's color on there. But that's the brush. This brush is so cheap, but it picks up a lot of color. So we're just going to spread that all on. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to take a shade of brown, but it's darker brown, and it's got just a little bit of a shimmer in it. It's not like an actual glitter shadow. It's just got a little bit of a shimmer in it. And we're going to put a little bit of that right in our crease, mostly back here. So you're going to rock it back here, and just mostly in this back part of your socket, towards the back of your eye, or outside of your eye, because that's the part we want to darken up. So bring it into your crease a little bit, but you're going to want to keep it back here. Okay, see how that is? And I know it starts to look a little funky until I do the eyeliner. Like, I never know what it's going to look like until I put the eyeliner on, and I'm like, alright, cool, I can deal with that. So, after we've got that all done, we're going to take literally one dab, like, just of this black. So we're going to go just in this corner, and we're just going to work the black just into here. And I bring it into my socket a little bit, but it's mostly going to stay on the outside. And just use a little bit at a time, very small amounts. Because if you put too much on there, it's almost impossible to make it into that. So that's it for the 88 palette. Now I'm going to go to my cheap dollar store palette. If you have these colors in a different brand or in better quality, by all means use them. What I'm actually going to be using is this copper color all the way on the end, and I was going to use the gold that I have right here, but it didn't translate as well as I had hoped. I also have like a bronzy brown that you could use with this, but I was hoping to warm it up with more of a copper color. So I'm just going to take some of this copper, and it's going to go, that's going to be our main lid color. So keep it to the inside corner, like this, and then just kind of flick it so that it blends with your other shadows you've got going on. And I have turned the color intensity up on my camera a little bit because I've noticed it's been a little blah lately. So, and that's another reason I haven't really been making videos, because by the time I get a contrast, I'm just like, you know what, I don't feel like it. It takes forever. So, there's that. That's your main copper color. And you'll see it's got a little bit of gold on this side. I'll get to that. This is the most eyeshadow I've ever put on for something that's supposed to be like a beachy neutral look. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is, if you have like a nice cream color or like an off-white or a warm white, which this is like the best I got, this creamy color, it's going to be our highlight. This one has a shimmer in it, but I would recommend not using one with a shimmer in it. I'd recommend using a matte one, just so that it doesn't take away or make it too much glitter at once. But this is all I got, so it's going to go on the brow bone. And it's just going to help shape the eye and just kind of clean up some of these edges. Also, you can take some of that copper color, and this is an option, put it underneath. Or you can use the dark brown and put it underneath if you really want to intensify the eye, but I'm going to try and make this as light as possible. And what I'm going to use, checking the time, what I'm going to use is my, oh, so excited, my eyeliner pencil. This is my quickie one, not the wooden one. I had my cheap one, the wooden one, sharpened and ready to go. I hate wooden pencils. They make my eyes hurt for some reason. I don't know if it's the ingredients in the filler. I don't know if it's the wood. I don't know what it is, but it makes my eyes burn. So instead of doing your typical complete ring around the eye like I usually do, top and bottom, you'll see on this one I did from about here to the end and about to here, somewhere in here. I'm staring directly at the camera. I can't see my face, so hopefully that helps. But my technique of putting it in your eye and closing it and just rubbing it, that's what I'm doing. Only instead of going all the way through, I'm just doing this half because I don't want it to look super heavy. I want it to look like you got a lot of sun, like you're nice and tan. So we're going to put it here and just rub a little bit. And go ahead and look at it and get any places you missed. I'm getting better at doing my upper waterline, but I'm not very good at it at all. Another eye pencil. This one's like a gold eye pencil. I don't know how well you can see it. I'll show it to you. It's a really pretty, like, shimmery gold color. This was in my chunk of cheap makeup, my color workshop thing. It came with a whole bunch of different colors of these little mini pencils. So this is going to go on the upper lash line, almost all the way across. I just kind of fade out at the end because it's got black over there. And then I'm going to do the inside corner and the first part of the lower lash line so that it blends into the black. Because on this one I did just a little bit on the lash line. You don't really have to do it because as I'm looking at myself it looks okay either way. But just to darken it up a little bit, I'm going to start right here in the middle. And just kind of, and mind you, I'm blind as a bat, so I actually can't see my mirror because I'm trying not to put it in my face. But, there you go. Just like that. Now it is the easy part. Mascara! My Super Shock, like I always use. I always use my Super Shock. This is going to do mascara. Paying close attention to the outside lashes. because that's the part you want to look nice and full, is the outside lashes. And of course I still do the inside lashes. And you're done with the eyes. Oh, yay! It's so pretty. And I'm going to show you, this is your look right here. If you like this sort of thing, I'm going to put my glasses on. With glasses, it's not so bad. It's kind of hard to see with my monitor on. But here, let's see. As far as like a lip, what I would do is this is my little Makeup To Go palette. You can use the blush that's in here, because the blush that is actually in here is like a really pretty sun-kissed color with a little bit of shimmer in it, so it brings a lot of warmth to your face. So that would help a lot with making you look nice and beachy, like you got some sun, use a nice bronzer or anything like that, or really warm up your skin. I know I look really washed out, but it's just really bright in here. But I would use either this really pretty light pink, this one right here, as a lip, or even the white, because the white, it looks really like concentrated, but just a nice goldy kind of lip. It just adds a little bit of a shimmer. See? And because your eyes are so dark and your lips are so light, it's a nice contrast. You don't want to put a lot of work into the lips if you've already put a lot of work into them. So, here I am. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to be doing a lot more tutorials. I've been told that I should maybe record some of the conversations I have with my friends and let you guys hear them, because apparently every time I hang out with my friends, they wind up tweeting something I said, because apparently I'm freaking hilarious. But hopefully we'll be doing maybe some comedy, or I hope to sing eventually. I want to try out for the voice, but I'm too chicken shit, so there's that. But, and if you have any requests or any comments or anything like that, please let me know. I am always looking for more requests and ideas. Also, like if you like, subscribe if you super like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.